Okay, this is one of my phones here that I've gotten just a while back because I didn't have a phone. So this is one of my phones, and they break into this one as well. And what they do is alter it, and then they lie and say it's not them, but it actually is. And all they do is lie. That's all they do. They go around and just lie, and it's getting ridiculous. Their lies sound so ridiculous with the wicked hymns within it. It's so bad now. And they don't want to tell no truth whatsoever. There is great deceitful in their tongues, great deceitful, and they come out and use those tongues as sharp weapons, and they tear at me so very greatly. But this right here is a fine example, and you can see they're greatly in it. It will not pick up. I had it a while ago trying to use it for, my, I'm going to have, I can upload this video. They let me somewhat do that, but not without interference. They're in my iPhone right now, the iPhone that I'm using with a camera. They do not, completely just shut it down. Instead, I can upload it, but yet again, they continue on, but they want to interfere, and they also want to edit my videos like they did when I was in SSG Alliance and when I had my Facebook done. But this right here, but I can restart this, reboot, and you can see right here. See how much fast? You see how fast it just come up? Yeah. So there's something wrong in accordance. They break in all of my devices. Yesterday they broke into my Nintendo Switch, and they forced the fan to cut on, and it was a very low application that I was playing. That fan shouldn't have never cut on, because They continue to keep doing that. They do this stuff and lie and say, I don't know anything about technology, but Alright, right here. Alright, now you see right here. They'll lie. This is an Android. Now this is actually, from Linux operating system. And it is very hard to write viruses for these operating systems. These are like this is similar. Actually, this operating system is similar to the OS X from Apple, but this is in the reference here. This is written for like an x86, perhaps. But anyway, the Apple is not an x86. It's a different. But now you can see. Now they let it walk. I had to get them out of there. All right, blocked by Play Protect. Right here, this app can install whatever. I get this stuff. They bring up. They just throw all kinds of lies, excuses. Now I will show you what they did to my other phone, similar to this. Actually, I still have it. They can't blow the actual device up. Instead, they go in there and alter the software for your battery. And this is the result you get when they do that. It's right here. They just about blew this battery up. I still have the phone right here. And the phone would actually still work, but I would have to get another battery for it. It will actually still work. But I've had this phone. I got it when I was in the SSG Alliance. I kept breaking into it, and someone died. I had the Miss Hamilton when I went to when I was coming out, and when I was coming out of the SSG, they wouldn't let me stay. They said I could stay in SSG Alliance. Well, when I got to court, they told the judge no. And that was one of the reasons. That was one of the deals. They came. out with. They tried to Natasha there tried to find me an apartment like with 30% off my rent, but she says, "Oh, well, you're staying." So when I got the court, they changed the SSG Alliance changed their minds, and you won't believe the problems I've had in that accordance. And Miss Hamilton now, she said, "Oh, I have a roommate for you. You just like I went to I had this roommate. Well, one day I got up. I didn't take notice of anything. I just woke up. I was already asleep when he went to bed, and so I had to pay rent. What? I went in there. I took a shower. I started making me a cup of coffee. I got thinking, well, he's not snoring. He's not snoring. I said, "Hey, Alex, I think something might be wrong with my roommate, because usually he snores." He said, "Oh, mind your own business." I said, "Well, I really think there's something." He said, And then Alex got to wondering. He hollered at him a few times if he'd wake up. He never woke up. So he goes over there and starts shaking, and he wouldn't. So I couldn't call 911 because you can see how greatly they interfered. And they asked me if I call 911. I said, "No, I can't do that." And I already knew what they were doing because they always hide and everything else. And I knew that they would get Alex and to do like CPR or something. And my phone was not capable enough to do that because they break into it. These are very dangerous, whoever they are. Cults, really. Dangerous cults are dangerous cults, guys. And this right here, and Miss Hamilton was supposed to send me $250. She says she's going to prorate my rent and never give it to me. So there's something strange going on that as well. I know the video is getting long, but this is evidence that they continue to keep doing this. And I kept this evidence to show you what they do. All right, thank you very much.